Davo, 4-2 in the end, having been 2-1 down at half-time. What a comeback and what a way to end the season. How does it feel?
Oh, yeah, what a way to finish it. I know they've had a few games in a short space of time, but, so did we. Played Tuesday as well, and long trip to Plymouth and back. And, it's been a long, arduous season. So to come here against a good club, a club that I've got a lot of respect for, good manager, some good players, very physical and strong. It was a great win. I thought we ran all over them second half. I knew that they would flag a little bit, and we needed to make sure that we did what we did really, and we were excellent second half and fully deserved the win. It's just it's been a tough season, a good season, but one I'm immensely proud of, for sure.
Yeah, of course. And before we talk about the game, we have to talk about Luke King. You made him captain today, and of course his ovation, it was a lovely gesture, wasn't it?
Yeah, Luke King, I couldn't explain in enough words what I think of the man. He's a top bloke. When I first got into management, he was a youngster playing for Fleet, and playing as a left winger, and he developed really well. Went on to have a great career of winning this league with Gosport, and unfortunately he's had a catalogue of injuries, really, really serious ones, ACLs and stuff, multiple, and he come to Winchester and had another bad injury. He had a bad injury when I was at Fleet, but he had one at Winchester, and he struggled to get back. COVID sort of had an effect, and then eventually he's come back, and he's, in order to carry on playing, he's going to need more operations, and with a young family and stuff like that, it's just not right for him. So he took the opportunity to tell me he was going to retire from football, but his one thing he wanted to do before that was to get us safe, and you just think that's a measure of the man. And to make him captain today, he's been struggling with his calf. He's a top player, forget everything else, he's just a top player, so we're gutted to lose him, but for him to go out like that as captain, we were always going to clap him off. Thank Tiverton for playing a part in that as well. We returned the favour for their goalie, but he deserves that, and he can go into retirement safe in the knowledge that he's had a huge impact on this football club.
Yeah, 100% agree. And onto the game then, 2-1 down at half time. What did you say at the break to spark the comeback?
Yeah, I thought for long spells of the first, well, not long, part spells of the first half, we were really good. But then there was times within that first half that we were getting a bit of a chasing from their lively front two, and I just told them they need to. This isn't very coach speak about counter pressing or transitions and all that nonsense that you normally hear. I just said, listen, you need to run harder, run faster, and run all over them. And they know this. They know the structure. They know the way we want to play and the triangles we want to create and the passages of play that we want to play with. But sometimes you just need to run harder, and they did that. And I thought some of the football in the second half was first class. They had a burning desire to finish as high as they possibly can, and to get 48 points is a remarkable achievement, and finish 11 points clear of relegation is incredible.
Yeah, that leads straight into the next question, actually. We end 16th, fittingly 16 points clear of the bottom, where many predicted we would finish this season, and as you said, 11 points clear of the drop zone. Just 1 point behind Salisbury too, a club record high position as well, as it was always going to be, but it was some effort, wasn't it?
I can't stop hearing stats like that. They're just amazing. We've never been in this league. Everyone said we'd be bottom, said we'd be relegated. You're lying if you think that it wasn't the case. We've got all of the footage of people telling us that pre the season starting, after a couple of tough losses, even as far back as or near, it was sort of February time when we've had some tough games. They're gone. They're absolutely gone, and we never lost hope of that. I think even some of our fans probably secretly lost a bit of hope, but they never give up on us, and to finish where we have is incredible, and is a result of a great group of lads most importantly, and staff. And yeah, we'll always remember that first season in this league. We just got to hope we can back that up next year. Second season syndrome and all that, we've got to make sure we're ready for that, and we will be. So yeah, we're chuffed with it. I'm going to I'm not very often like this, but I'm going to be content for a couple of days, and then I'll start planning.
Yeah, before you go for your well-deserved break, I've just got a couple more questions. Just a word on those fans that came all the way to support. They've been with us every step of the way this season. Do you have a parting message for them before the next season starts up?
I could talk about the supporters for ages. Again, I know it's cliche. You hear people say, fans are class and da-da-da. It's almost like trotting out just words. But I really do think the world of them. They're a fantastic bunch. It's growing more and more. Some of the away support's getting bigger. But you've got to understand that they've been used to winning for several years. We've been a good team, winning games of football, and all of a sudden they had to get used to not winning every week. And I've been fortunate enough to manage a team at Fleet that stayed up against the odds every year at step 4, and I knew what it's like to not win and to how to sort of keep spirits up within the group and that sort of stuff. And some of these fans haven't had to do that for quite a while, so the way that they stuck with us has been incredible. And they're just a smashing group of people. It's a lovely football club full of good people from top to bottom.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. And finally then, 16th this season and a lot of growth and lessons learned. How long are you trying to take off yourself, and how excited are you to try and maybe push on again next season? What are your early aims?
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, but not long. I'm on the way home and I'm already thinking, right, what are we going to do? I'm going to need to try and make sure I toast this one for a bit, and then get speaking to the players. A lot of them have given good signs that they want to still be with us. Who wouldn't want to be with us? Yeah, right, they could earn more money elsewhere, but you only got to look as far as players within our own squad that have gone elsewhere and realise what we do have is quite special. So I hope that we can retain the squad that we've got. Hopefully outsiders that doubted us that we would do anything in step 3 will think, actually, they're not bad, this lot, and will want to come and be part of it, and part of the Winchester family, as they say. And so yeah, what we'll be aiming for is to improve on this year. That's all you can aim for, and that's all you should ever aim for. We're not going to say we're going to win the league and we're going to do this, that and the other, because it's just not feasible. So we've got good things going on off the pitch. Hopefully that progresses well, and we can find a way of matching and then bettering where we're at this year. That's all we're going to aim for, and getting better. That's all we're going to do, get better individually, collectively. And there's plenty of development in this group of players, I think, and yeah, we'll really look forward to it, and hopefully supporters will be along for the ride as ever and roll on pre-season.